to the Adventure of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
Wake up, America! It's time for the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY.com, West Palm Beach's #1 internet radio station. Here's your host, the Pipeman.
This is Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Peter from Brutus and
Stan. Hi.
How are you here at Louder Than Life? That's badass, right?
very welcome. We feel very happy and we feel very welcome. It's very cool.
So, how many times have you played festivals in the U.S.?
Oh, good question. We played Riot Fest last week.
I was there.
Ah, you were there.
I was
nice,
there.
Nice.
Wait.
And last year we also played a few festivals. We played, the names. Daytona on the racetrack.
Rockville. Welcome to Rockville. I was there too.
Ah, you were there too. And,
You know where else I was this year? Grass Pop, your end of the world.
Oh, Grass Pop in the tent. You were there.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's nice.
I actually, look at these shoes I'm wearing. I had to buy them in Belgium because I destroyed 2 pairs of shoes at that festival.
I can imagine.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, my God. But it was a fun festival. But Louder Than Life's a really fun festival. Have you had a chance to check it out much here?
No, we just arrived here from St. Louis, and we just had time to eat, find out where the backstage is, and now we're here. So
one thing that all artists I've heard for years say is that Danny Wimmer, who runs these festivals, really takes care of the artists. Have you been feeling that in the short time you've been here?
yeah, definitely, yeah. All the festivals we've played already up until now in the U.S., catering's nice, people are nice, stagehands, everything. Everybody's super nice. So
That's so good to hear because it's hard enough when you're an artist and you have to perform. You don't need all the extra stress.
no, that's true.
So when you have somebody like Danny Wimmer that's taking care of you, so it's basically a stress-free experience, then you can have fun.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
then we have fun.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about, for my listeners that have never heard your music, how would you as the artist describe your music to them and your live show and all that good stuff?
Oh, that's a good question. I think we see ourselves as a rock band. We get inspiration from so many kinds of music. So it was always difficult for us to pinpoint what we were doing.
I like that, though.
Yeah, now we just say we're a rock band.
That's why I asked the question the way I do, because I hate boxing artists into some micro genre.
Yeah.
I love that you said rock.
Yeah,
Because it's all rock. All
Yeah.
these subgenres, it's just rock.
and it keeps stuff for us open as well.
Yeah.
It's so much broader, so many more things we can do.
Yeah,
so-
if I was an artist, I wouldn't want to be boxing in a corner. It's like, as an example, everybody gave a lot of crap to Ali from Bring Me the Horizon for writing all this different type of music. And he said in an interview, he's like, why do I want to write the same song over and over again?
Yeah,
And
I get that.
I get it too. It's like you're an artist, you want to experiment, you want to get creative.
Yeah,
And that's part of it. If you're boxed in, that's boxing in your creativity.
definitely. Yeah.
What you got going on after Louder Than Life? You're playing Aftershock too, right? Is that right?
Yes.
That's another good one. Have you played that one yet?
No, we haven't played. I think it was confirmed and once cancelled again because in 2020 in the pandemic year, we also had some festivals in the US confirmed.
Yeah.
But then, everybody knows what happened.
Aftershock's another fun festival.
That would be nice.
You'll have fun there for sure. And what else do you have coming up on the horizon that we want to tell listeners about to look out for?
Now next week we go the day after tomorrow we start a tour with Architects from the UK.
Nice.
In the US, 9 dates with them.
That's
That will
cool.
be fun. And now we end at the West Coast where we play Aftershock. And one last club show that's already sold out, that was like a remainder of another tour.
Is it wild to you that you come over here and have like a sold-out show and have all these people at your
It's extremely
sets?
wild, yeah. We're very grateful for that. We don't take it for granted. I think Stephanie tells it every night on the stage when we play club shows, like all the people that come to the show of Brutus, a small Belgian band from Belgium, in a big country like the US. We feel very privileged that we can do this and come over, play our music. Yeah, it's amazing.
And I also, she's not here right now, but I also think it's pretty wild that your drummer sings. Anytime a drummer sings, I'm impressed by that, because
So are we. Every time
I
again.
played drums, and I couldn't even play drums, okay? Like, it took enough for me to think to play drums, and to sing at the same time, I think that's like pretty badass.
It is. Yeah. Every night on stage, I look to my left and I was like, what is she doing again? It's like, even to me, I don't know for Stan, but I think it's the same. It's like a surprise every night again, like, what the fuck is she doing? And for us, we're used to it. But sometimes if I watch videos, it's like, yeah, we know her like that for so many years, but it's crazy.
I love
it's
it.
Crazy.
What was that one moment in life that made you stop and go, this is what I want to do?
Oh, actually a long time ago with me. We've known each other for a long time. And I think the first time with Brutus that we went to Vancouver to record our first record, it wasn't something we like planned in advance, like everything that was going to happen. But when we were recording that record, the vibe that was there in the studio, for me that was a moment of I could do this the rest of my life and die a happy man. So
Nice.
I'm really happy we're still doing that after 10 years. And I hope we can do it for at least 10 more. So that would be awesome.
There you go.
Yeah.
So here's a good one. What's the worst interview question you ever had?
The worst interview question.
Yeah.
That's a good. Actually, the questions I forget. Those are the worst.
That makes so much sense,
Yeah.
though, because once it's a bad question, you're like tuning it out already.
You move on. Yeah.
Totally. Like, how'd you get your band name? Like, I don't understand why people ask that.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? It's common sense, and it's been asked 10 million times already.
That's true. That's one of them. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's true.
What's the best interview question you ever had?
The best interview question. Do you know, Peter?
I'm thinking.
Yeah. That's a difficult one.
See, that's a good
That's a-
question.
that's a
That's
good-
difficult.
Maybe it's this one.
It might be there.
It
There
might just
is.
be this one.
Tell me
normal-
about
yeah.
your shirt.
Oh yeah.
My shirt. My shirt is a shirt from Karen Park. She's an amazing woman. She did our support in the UK and maybe in Europe too. No, just in the UK, I think. Just the UK. She's from Sweden. Or Norway, I have to, Scandinavian, but I think Sweden. And she plays electronic music. But we feel so related to her and what she does on stage, and she's so nice and so cool. And this is a shirt, and it's not saying Karen Park in very big letters. And yeah, you can read it if you know it, but that's it.
I think it's a cool ass
Yeah,
shirt. That's
it's a
why
cool
I asked.
shirt.
It's got so much writing on it, but it's artistry. It's not like it's writing, even though it is. It
Yeah.
looks like art instead. So I
And
love it.
she has a very cool stage outfits too. And she plays with 2 synthesizers, left and right. And it was a great tour with her. She opened up the shows every night. It was amazing. A very nice girl.
So here's a real important question. Do you speak French, German, or Flemish?
Wij spreken Vlaams. We speak Flemish. And a little bit of French.
Were you at Grass Pop this year?
Oh yeah, we played at Grass Pub this
Okay,
year.
did you see Mr. Bungle play?
Mr. Bungle was, I think, at the same time that we played, or almost.
Okay. So you know this SOD song, Speak English or Die? It's an old school song. They played it. Instead, they made it Speak Flemish or Die.
Ah, nice. I didn't know that.
And I didn't even know that was a language till I got there.
I was in the restaurant in Grass Pub, and I was taking my hamburger and walking through and he talked to me about my hamburger. Oh, that looks nice, Mr. Bungle.
Oh, I
with
love
his with his, what is it, his braids.
Yeah, Mike Patton.
He was amazing, Mike Patton, yeah.
He's got some killer braids. That's
I have
pretty
a
wild.
burger connection with Mike Patton.
Oh, there you go. I love it. See, now you guys got to go on tour together, right?
Yes.
See?
Now we have to.
I'm putting it out there. Tell everybody how they can reach out to you guys on the web, on socials, buy your merch, all that good stuff.
Yeah, we're on Instagram, of course. Our music is on Spotify. We're on Facebook. We're all over the place. All the usual platforms, you can find us. Yeah.
Nice. Anything else you want to leave our listeners with that we haven't covered already?
What I really want to say, like Peter said, we're so grateful to be here. So I really want to actually thank people for showing up to our shows. Like a festival is one thing, but if you play like a small venue somewhere,
right,
and there's people showing up, especially when you're from Belgium, that's a huge thing.
Yeah, that would blow my mind.
To be so far away from home and actually seeing people walk into the venue already wearing a shirt of your band.
Wow.
That's a crazy thing for me.
Yeah, I think that's crazy too. But you guys are badass, and
thank you.
Thanks for being at Louder in Life, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
And thank you for your time talking to us.
Always.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.